Alright, hello, citizens of the Nigelverse. It is Nigel once again, and this is going to be another wrestling review. So, for the year of 1998, when it comes to our Monday Night Raw, or Monday Night Wars analysis, I should say, a, uh, quite a bit happened, but one of the things that was really going on in 1998 was Austin's coronation. Stone Cold Steve Austin finally rising up to the main event and winning the WWF Championship. But first, he would have to go through the Heartbreak Kid and a man who is seemingly out to make sure that D-Generation X walked out of WrestleMania with the title. Iron Mike Tyson, the special guest enforcer. Would Austin be able to overcome the odds? Let's find out. I'm, of course, talking about Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 14. As always, I'm not professional wrestling viewer or analyst or anything like that. Just a man who enjoys a good time, and I had a pretty decent time. Excuse me, I would say, with this match. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. If you've seen these reviews of mine before, you kind of already know how this works. If you haven't, I'm going to be talking about what I liked and disliked about the match. So starting with what I liked about it, the story throughout, the story being told of Michaels getting his offense in, Austin getting his offense in, but also uh, Austin also trying to stomp that mud hole and walk it dry in the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. And props to Shawn Michaels because he is definitely in a lot of pain. Jim Ross has look at how good a shape Shawn Michaels is in. Sorry, Jim, but I'm going to have to call cap on that one because Shawn Michaels in a very bad way. So this was after his back injury at the Royal Rumble in the casket match against The Undertaker, and Shawn is very much in pain. You can tell, you can see him wincing as the match goes on as he competes in this match against Austin. Now, Shawn, I guess that's the reason why he's called Mr. WrestleMania, because even with his back all kinds of messed up, still able to go out and perform a decent and length match against Austin, and you can tell Shawn kind of working almost at I don't know about half capacity, but at least at 75% capacity. But Shawn's still able to do what he needed to do, who in order to go against Austin and put over Austin and help with the coordination of Austin. Something that a lot of people feared he wasn't going to do. So the story goes is that Shawn apparently didn't want to drop the title to Austin, and Shawn playing those backstage politics, which very synonymous with Shawn Michaels. So the Undertaker stepped in. The Undertaker's kind of the locker room leader, pretty much the judge in a lot of the wrestlers' court cases. Is being a very prominent figure in wrestling court. So pretty much telling Shawn and I'm kind of paraphrasing, Shawn, if you don't go out and do the job, your back won't be the only thing you got to worry about. So Undertaker also allegedly, as the match was going on, stood by pretty much in a gorilla position, or at least near gorilla position, with taped up fists. Pretty much, if Shawn didn't do the job, Undertaker was going to make Shawn's run in with those Navy SEALs look like child's play. But sure enough, or Marines, I should say. But sure enough, Shawn did what he needed to do. Who dropped the belt to Austin. So afterwards, Undertaker took off the tape and left. So Shawn doing what he needed to do to put over Austin here. But the other story is Mike Tyson's involvement now, and towards the end, when the referee's taken out, Mike Tyson comes in and does the fast count to give Austin the win over Michaels. And probably one of the best stunner counters. There's Shawn going for sweet chin music, Austin spinning around and then hitting the stunner. But then afterwards, Shawn confronting Mike Tyson. So at this point, Iron Mike Tyson was brought in and had his conversation with Austin at first, and seemingly has a conversation with D-Generation X. But Shawn pulled the shirt off of Mike Tyson, and it was DX shirt underneath, pretty much revealing that Mike Tyson was pretty much in cahoots with D-Generation X as part of D-Generation X. But after her um, Shawn confronting Iron Man about doing the fast count and essentially kind of screwing over Shawn on who's doing the screwing now, Shawn. But it goes to punch and Mike Tyson decks Shawn there. So Shawn is pretty much out. This was his last match for about 4 years. He wouldn't come back until SummerSlam 2002, and so Shawn wouldn't be back until 2002, and essentially Austin would go on to continue his coronation and everything now that he was WWF champion in here. So pretty solid match between the two, Austin getting the win here. Mike Tyson doing what he needs to do. In terms of what I didn't quite like, I guess, much about the match. For starters, for as much as they hyped up Mike Tyson's involvement, didn't really get involved that much until the end. He was kind of just there. Now, him going after Austin or going after Shawn in the match would kind of be a dead giveaway as to what the finish is, and it still ended up working out for them. But ultimately, Mike Tyson's involvement almost a bit too inconsequential. Well, but the other thing is that like I mentioned, you could tell Shawn on in a lot of pain, very much wincing and everything. So do I think it affected the quality of the match for the most part? But Shawn still able to put on a pretty decent performance, and the match did what it needed to do, and got Austin over and essentially fulfilled that coronation for him. But nevertheless, that's going to do it for this review. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do me a favor: like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and turn on post notifications so you know every time I upload a video, so you can see who the drops. And let me know in the comments below your thoughts on the match, my review of the match. Did you like select the match? Did you like select my review of the match? Let me know. And also addressing the elephant in the room, whom you know is kind of some of the static with the camera there, as it's kind of hopping up there. Try to get that fixed. I might have to get a new camera. But in the meantime, just try your best to bear with me. But nevertheless, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you guys later. Peace.